let's see right here. So we got this sheet. Let's see if there's any scraps in here that will fall out. Because sometimes I just toss stuff in there. Let's peep game. Nope, nothing. No scraps. All right. But why is this one in here? This one, damn, these two are thick. Uh-oh, let's see what's going on here. I think those need to be over here. Oh yeah, this is super thick. All right. Because I need something that's going to be thick but not too much either. Because I need to kind of shape it. I think it's going to be this one. I think. Oh, there you go. Thought I didn't have a little piece, a little scrap. I do. So we'll probably rock that right there. For the... and it looks like a missing tooth. That's what's going on right there. All right, let's see. We're gonna get it cracking real quick right here. Let me we got some tape. Let's see. Some tape. The Tamiya tape. Dang. All right, we're just gonna kind of eyeball it somewhat. Like we're gonna get a little marker or pen. We're just gonna mark it, and then we're gonna layer it over here. Then we're gonna cut the piece out and just kind of fit it in there. But I need one more tool. Hang on. One more tool. All right, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna need this one here. All right. Let's see here. John, Paul, what up, man? What's up, dog? Bruce, what's up, Bruce? How you doing, man? We're right here. About to, let's see. Hopefully we do this the right way. We're going to find out right now. Let me mark it right here. Bam. All right. Let's see if the Gundam skills kick in. Nah. Let's see. All right. Here, we just go a little bit beyond. Right there. See the black line right there? Now we're going to do this side. I'm putting my thumb underneath as support as I move this along right here. Oh, shoot. All right, cool. All right, so that's it. All right, let's see. So let me look at it like this. Let me point. Let me do a little arrow. And where I'm writing on it, that's the sticky side also, right there. That's the little sticky side right there. Let me see. Oh, nice. 3D printing some 29 Ford headlights. That's cool, man. All right. Let's see. We're gonna try to put it right here. All right, so let's take off the piece. Right there. We got the piece of tape. We flip it upside down. It's transparent. Right there. Oh, there you see it, but. And we're going to put it just pretty much anywhere, really. Right there. No, wait. We're going to waste material. Let's put it as closest to the edge. We're still going to waste material, but it's all good. All right. See it right there? Sweet. All right, cool. So we're going to get this. This is a God hand, not a nipper, but I guess it's like a scissor. But it's supposed to be, I guess, for the, I don't know if we're calling it plow plate also, but yeah, just this stuff. Here, I'm just going to wrap it around. All right, cool. Let me see how close I could get. So we're just going to cut it right here. Yeah, and it cuts it like nothing. Like, look at that. It's pretty strong. And even the grip too has like a little rubbery side right there. This is another product that I carry as well. I don't have any right now though. I'm sold out, but I do carry them. And I don't know, man. I was telling my friend this the other day. Like, I have a habit of that happening to me. Whenever I'm using like the actual products, I don't have them. Like, I'm out of them. And then when I'm not using them, I have a bunch of them. And it's like, I can't even, like, I'm not doing anything. All right. So right now we're going to cut that little piece right here. We're going to get really close. But I don't know, man. I don't stress on that. It is what it is, you know. They're there. If they're not there, then they're not going to be there. I'm cutting this carefully. All right, cool. So now we got a little piece right here. I know there's going to be extra. Right here, let me turn this around. Hang on. There we go. Let me see. So we had a little arrow, right? That we drew in right there. Come on, camera. Now we're going to turn it upside down like that. And then bam, right here. There we go. Right there. The tooth. All right. But here's another thing. The back part right there, right? So here, let's do this. Let's put a little piece of tape right here just to hold the part. It might fall, but let's see. All right. Right there, right? Just to kind of get the idea, you know. Obviously it's a flat part. So as you could see, it's not curved. So we're going to have to bend it. But before we bend it, let's get our pen again and try to like just kind of mark it right here, so at least we kind of have an idea. Like it's supposed to end. Cut it somewhere around here, above the black line, right? Just above it. We could always file it, smoothing it out later. It's better to have a little bit extra edge as opposed to nothing, right? So that's where the tape helped, but we'll probably leave the tape right there. So then, let's see. So I need to bend this back part right here without breaking it, but just to kind of give it some shape right here. Another thing that could help is this. The pen. We got the trusty old pen. Here, we could kind of bend it just a little. It's just the back part, like right here, right? Kind of have it like this, and then let it go. And let's see here. Hold on. It's because I put it from the top. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to kind of touch the tape. All right, look at it now. See, it kind of dipped down a little bit more from the back. Obviously, we got to push this down. There we go. Watch. I'm going to go slow. Right there. All right. Boom. All right. Now we're going to just cut it now. We're going to cut it above that little thing. And then we'll figure it out later. And let's see. The styrene scissors. Here we go. We're going to cut right here. Look at that. Boom. Like nothing. All right. So now let's go back. Let's take off the tape now with the little arrow. It came in handy. Your job is done. You can go back now. Right there. Let's put this piece in here. All right. We just want a little bit of that curve action. And even if it sticks up a little more, that's okay. We're going to put glue for now just to reinforce it. Or to hold, I would say. Later, we'll put something a bit stronger as far as like the glue and then the putty and all that, you know. But we don't want to dive too deep into that right now, just because then I don't want to have clumps of glue and all that. I don't want to make those mistakes like back then, where I used to just pour tons of glue in there. And then I just have this big old glue problem right there. All right, so let's try to just line this up just a little bit better, and then we'll figure out as we go. Right here. Let's see. Let's do this better. Let me take off a little bit of that tape, because I think something's going to end up happening. I'm going to want to take off this tape, and I'm going to end up yanking the part out. And I think if I could just kind of, let me see. Let me just apply a little bit of glue right here. Just a little bit down. Doing it with my right hand. I'm not right-handed. I'm left, but it's all good. It's nothing crazy. And this is just liquid glue, you know, it's nothing serious. It's just for like this little quick little mock-up. Just kind of hold it in place for a little bit. Just kind of want to see where everything's at. Kind of compress the sides just a little bit, not too much. You also don't want to force it in too much. You want to kind of have it naturally kind of sit in there. Then let's do the inside. Yeah, once it's officially reinforced, like everything shaped out and really nice and tight, then we could start cleaning a lot of this stuff up, filing it, sanding it with some sanding tools. All right, let's see. So far, I'm liking it so far. So we'll see what goes on. Yeah, there we go. Let it pop up just a little bit. It's better that it pops up because I don't want it too sunken in either. And then later I gotta apply all kinds of stuff, you know, to raise it up. And that's like, nah. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I feel like once I apply this Tamiya epoxy putty, I'll be able to like get it in certain areas and stuff, and then it's gonna dry out. And then when I start getting back in there and like sanding it, it's gonna just solidify the whole thing right there, and it's gonna be a lot stronger.